Hey guys, it's 2:15, about 2:15 on Saturday afternoon, and I just had a shower. I'm getting ready for our murder mystery party that my friend planned tonight. It starts at 6, but I'm trying to kind of scramble for a costume because it's a circus themed murder mystery, and I already know what character I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be like the ringmaster, so I pulled out my blazer. I don't have like a button down, a white button down, so I'm just wearing like a white tank top, and I'm kind of dressing comfortably because I don't want to be wearing like a full costume gear and be uncomfortable throughout the whole night, and I don't know how hot it's gonna be or if we're gonna be outside or what, so I'm trying to dress as comfortably as I can. I know I'm not gonna be able to have like a whip or anything because I didn't buy any of that, but I'm gonna see if I can make this hat into a top hat because I have construction paper. I mean, on its own, it's fine. It's like a hat, right? I could just do like a modern ringmaster kind of look, but I'm gonna dig out my black construction paper and see if I can do like a stupid looking top hat. And yeah, I'll show you my outfit. It looks stupid, but it's something. Oh, I also did my nails last night finally. I haven't done them in a while, so I picked the red color in the set, and it's just like a really bright, like fuchsia. No, not a fuchsia, but really bright coral pinkish red. It looks great. And I pulled out my circus plate earrings, or my clown plate earrings that I got from a friend a long time ago. I thought they would be perfect. So I'm sure some of you have seen these before. They're just clowns. Cardstock. Where are my earrings? Oh. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna work. I mean, now that I look at it, I don't think the cardstock is gonna wrap around the hat at all. But it doesn't hurt to try. I might need 2 pieces of cardstock actually. 2 pieces. Okay. Alright, I moved to the light so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Just gotta move the stuff that I'm not using. Okay. So we have the black cardstock, and I'm just gonna use regular tape. Our cute hat. Okay. Just do that. Oh no! I might need a third one. I actually didn't think about this either. I don't know if you can see, but when I fold it, it does that. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna actually put it to the edge. I don't want to like shell out money for a top hat either, unless I wear it for Halloween too, which I guess I could do. Okay, and third piece of cardstock, but I don't need the full thing either. Maybe like half of this one. Okay, I'm gonna cut it with my cutter so it's straight. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and the sun has decided to join us. Oh, okay, that might just fit. But it's tight. Perfect. Alright. Now I gotta tape it. Whoopsies. So, it's not the most secure. And I don't think I'm going to put a top on it. There's a hole. But, I mean, come on. See, no one's going to look at the top or the back. You can see the ridge there where I stuck it. But, that's pretty good. Alright, so I'm wearing this white thing. I might take it off. It's just a white tank top. I have a black mini skirt on and some I think you saw when I was grabbing the paper, some long shocks. That's it. And then I'm just gonna have some stuffed toys with me, like my lion, but I don't have any kind of whip. Good morning, guys. It is, what is it today? It's Wednesday morning, so I am starting my studio day off. It is 9:30. Well, I started it before. What I did was I woke up, I watered the plants. I forgot to water the plants yesterday. I usually water them on Tuesday, and already this morning they were kind of like limp, so I got really worried, but I think it's okay. So I watered the plants, and then I actually updated my store. I added a couple originals on there. I added this as an original, this drawing right here, and also the original of this this drawing that I made, and I also added this as an original. I just finished this over the weekend. I really like the sketch that I did of it on my sketchbook, so I decided to kind of finish it up as a painting. It works really well. I just find that it's I really like how it turned out, but on digitally, when I put it on the computer, I scanned it and cleaned it up, it doesn't look as good as the original. It's always the problem, but I really like how vibrant it came out. And the only other issue is I wish I would have added like, or planned for clouds maybe, because I find that it's just a little bit too empty. But I really like it. I put it up for sale on my store. I think at this moment it's at like $100 something. So anyway, that's up there if anyone is interested. I didn't put this up. This was just like a practice drawing, so I don't think anybody would want this. Plus it's really big, so I did not put that one up on the store. I did not put this one up on the store because it's way too sketchy. And then these I did not put up because like that, I'll just give this away. It's really cute. I haven't given it away yet because I don't want to give I don't want to give it away yet. I'm not at that point yet, so it's I've been keeping it. These are original as well. Yeah, so these are both up on the store. I put them under my cutting mat, so they're all safe for now anyway. I really should get some sort of like cupboard or something, I don't know. So yeah, I did that. I updated the store, and then I sent off a comic script. I don't know if I mentioned it in the vlog, but I sent off a comic script to a somebody who asked to work with me. I've been emailing them back and forth in the last week or so, so I sent them a script of the comic that I am planning to do, and I just did that right now. And now I'm going to shift focus on making more comics. I'm starting my drawing up my horror anthology. Yesterday during my lunch hour at work, I wrote about 3 ideas for a story, so I want to get those started. And I'm actually thumbnailing on my Cintiq, which is something I haven't really done in a while, but I find that it's working out really well. I don't know why I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I guess I was really into doing it traditionally for a while, but now that I've sat down and done it on the Cintiq, it's really quite nice. I guess it's people are doing their yards today. I'm sorry that the vlog is constantly loud. I have my fan going. Now there's like a bunch of lawn people doing the lawns. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I'm going to work on the comic, and I'm gonna pack 2 orders that came in that I have to pack before the end of my day, because tomorrow I do go back to work. This is my only studio day because Monday was a holiday. Yeah. Here's my breakfast. I have tea, a banana, and this one was an accident. It wasn't actually supposed to be here. It's a caramel, but I might eat it anyway. So I did end up purchasing Shudder. It's the streaming service, but mostly for horror movies. I didn't buy anything yet. I actually looked up some codes on YouTube. You know, some people are sponsored by certain companies, and I remember somebody was sponsored by Shudder, and so I looked it up, and she was giving a code out so I can get a 30-day free trial instead of a 7-day free trial. So I got the 30-day trial, and I'm currently kind of like seeing if it's something that I want to continue. The biggest downfall for Shudder for me is I can't download anything to watch offline, and that's where I usually watch a lot of stuff, is when I'm on the bus or the train when I'm going to and from work. So I can't download anything. And I find that the horror movies are maybe I just need, I'm kind of picky, so I shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't be picky because a lot of these are horror movies, I don't know, but there were certain horror movies that I wanted to watch that were not here, like Lake Mungo. I really wanted to watch that, but it wasn't here. It is on their like graphic in the beginning, like when you have to log into Shudder, there's a graphic of the movie Lake Mungo on the side, but it's not in the selection, and I don't know if it was like a limited release or maybe Shudder is different in the States versus Canada. So those were kind of the two downfalls there. There's also a lot of slasher movies. I'm not really into slasher movies. I kind of think they're kind of boring. So, I don't know. I'm still kind of seeing if it's something that I'm gonna keep for a while. I do have until like 30 days, so it's really good to have that. Yeah, but right now I'm kind of trying to find something I wanted to watch while I work on the comic. I wanted to watch Noroi the Curse, but because it's in Japanese, I'd have to like keep on reading. I don't want it to be audioed in English, so I'm still picking through, and I am quite picky. The other thing I noticed is I've only watched so far I've only watched 3 movies on this. I watched Jacob's Ladder, which was really good, by the way. I watched The Society, which was something I really wanted to watch for a while. It's like an 80s kind of a body horror movie. It's really good, kind of funny. And now I'm watching Marrowbone. What I noticed is that they don't have captions. And I'm the type of person who likes to watch subtitles because sometimes I don't hear certain words or anything like that. I don't know if I'm hard of hearing or it's just I grew up with watching stuff with subtitles because my mom was deaf in one ear. So like I really like my subtitles, and so far I don't think they have it unless you're watching an international movie, which is it's funny. This vlog is turning into like a Shudder review, but if anybody's thinking of getting Shudder, maybe this will be helpful. So subtitles are lacking, which is very sad, but 3 cons so far, 3 or 4. Anyway, I'm gonna work now. It's now 1 p.m. I've moved on to watching Intruder Shut In. So far so good. Marrowbone was really good, so if you are looking for something to watch, that's pretty good. It's kind of like The Others, if you've seen that. But I'm having a lunch break. I actually, over the weekend, my boyfriend and I cut up some veggies, so this is what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna have the string beans, carrots, celery, cucumbers, and some blueberries in there. So I'm gonna eat that for my lunch. I also have my French dressing. I didn't have any kind of dip, so I'm just gonna use that. I think it'll be alright while I watch this. Alright, it's now about 4 o'clock. I did have my lunch that I made, but I'm still hungry, so I'm going to make myself a bagel. I have a bunch of avocados that I have to use, so I have to put this in there. So I'm gonna have that. And then I know my boyfriend wanted to make chicken wings tonight, so I'm just gonna have to take it easy with eating the chicken wings when he gets those done. So I am at 7 pages of the comic that I'm working on. Not even at the climax yet, so but I'm going to get a majority of that done today. It's just the pencils, so there's still the inking that has to be done, but I want to get a bunch of that done so I can move on to the next story. But I also got some feedback on my script, so I'd like to fit that into today, and then at the end of my day, before I go to bed, I need to pack those 2 orders because I have to mail them out tomorrow. So yeah, just looking at my makeup. I didn't wear any foundation today because the foundation that I have is running out, and it's also a bit too light now because I've kind of gotten a little bit dark with the sun. So anyway, I'm gonna make this bagel and then eat it and then get back to work. Hey guys, I have showered. I have my hair up because my boyfriend took the fan because he's playing D&D, so he wanted a fan in his room, which makes sense. So I'm just here in heat packing orders. I just have to get through these orders and then I can sit down and finish a couple more pages of the comic, and then I would have done the things that I wanted to do. I did want to fit in, like I said, working on that comic script, but I might just push that to tomorrow night. I have work again tomorrow, so I'm just gonna pack these orders. I have officially sold my last Chill Kevin t-shirt. So thank you so much, Rebecca, for purchasing the last one. I'm sorry you had to wait so long for your order. It took me some time to get back into the gear of packing things, especially because I haven't been packing any orders, so it's kind of just like I have to get back into it, but I also have to sell stuff, so I haven't really sold much. I did get one order for a garden view, so the first person who ordered a garden view, I'm packing that up. Thank you so much, Nicholas, if you watch the vlogs. It really means a lot. So as you can see, I've printed out the covers over there. I just need to staple all the insides in. And yeah, I did quite a bit of pages, and I'm going to try and hopefully post that on Patreon today or tomorrow. So it'll be like, you know, you can look at the thumbnails and stuff, or patrons can. It's $1 or more and you can see all that stuff. And I just need to keep up the momentum and hopefully not burn out. So yeah, I did do my nails too. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't want to turn on my actual room light because it's going to be hot as can be. Oh wow, something happened with this. I guess I might be running out of ink, but I just refilled it. Look at that. I'm just going to check my cartridges here. So I did refill everything. Like the yellow is full. Looks like the black, they see the black is not bad. I think it just might be a glitch. It does this sometimes where it doesn't print out correctly, or maybe I might have actually had the flap of the printer closed when I was printing in the beginning. Maybe that's it, but I'll print it again, no problem. I did a nozzle check. I had to actually clean it. I forgot that strategy, so I did, and the lines are now clean. This was what it was looking like. I don't know if you can even see that. You see the broken lines, and then the font isn't even complete. So I did it clean, and it's all perfect, so it should be good. Hey guys, so it is Thursday night. I got back home from work. We had some dinner. My boyfriend and I had dinner. And now I'm just going to sit down and work on more comic pages. I'm kind of worried. No, not really worried. I won't have the vlog out for Friday. I might have it out like late Saturday or even Sunday, just because I don't know how much footage I've taken, because my studio days have been kind of a little bit weird this week. I had the holiday on Monday, and then I took one of my days on Wednesday, so my schedule's kind of a little off, but that's okay. I posted a garden view on Twitter and Instagram today, so if you haven't read that, or if you have been waiting to read that, it's now readable for free on those sites, also on Instagram and on Twitter. Sorry if I'm talking weird. I feel like I just need to get back into it after I haven't vlogged since, I guess, Wednesday, was it? Which was yesterday. Yeah, so and all day I was just working on comics while watching some shows on Shudder. I'm watching Channel Zero now, the first season, I guess, called Candle Cove, and I'm quite enjoying it. So I'm gonna keep watching that while working on more comics. Yeah, it's been pretty kind of boring just because I've been working on stuff that I can't really show you yet. And then I got my script approved today, so I can move on to thumbnailing for that comic that I told you guys about. So I'm probably going to work on that over the weekend because I want to get some of my own comics done tonight. And that's pretty much the schedule for the night, just working on comics all night. I'm looking really rough, but it's almost midnight, and I just finished, well, I finished the 10 pages of comics that I wanted to do maybe about an hour ago, and I uploaded them on Patreon, so you can check that out if you're interested. It's the first 10 pages of story number 1 is what I'm calling it so far. I finished Candle Cove. It was okay. I enjoyed it still, so I finished that, and now I'm just catching up on some vlogs, kind of like a palette cleanser before I go to bed. And what I'm doing right now is actually, while I'm watching those YouTube videos, I am writing on the Patreon envelopes, because I want to get that done, because this month is actually going to be a bunch of convention prep for the Toronto Stationery Show, which is going to be on the 25th of August, which is coming up soon because it's already August 8th and I haven't really wrapped my head around it. Yeah, so that's it. It's going to be the end of the clip for tonight. I will probably vlog more tomorrow, which is Friday, and hopefully I get this vlog out on Saturday and it is not too boring. Hey guys, so it's now Friday night. I just sat down on my desk to work on more comic pages. If you guys hear any talking, my boyfriend is playing D&D again, and he's always really loud. Anyway, so I was gonna have a shower, but I was like, my hair looks pretty good for vlogging, so I'm going to stall on that, and so I can have makeup on as well while I vlog this clip. I have no idea how much I'm gonna vlog tonight. I don't even know how much footage I'll have for the vlog. I'm sorry if I keep saying that. I just would like to give you guys good vlogs, or at least vlogs that have some content in them. I just find that because my schedule was a bit weird today, the vlog is a little bit kind of... Plus, I was just working on a lot of comics that I can't show you. So, yeah, so that's what I'm going to work on tonight. I'm going to watch the next season of Channel Zero. Maybe it's better. I didn't really talk about the previous season, but I thought that it was okay. It was a really, like, in terms of just the quality of the show, it's great. It's just the story was kind of not the greatest, but I still enjoyed it nevertheless. I'm going to see how the second season goes. So I'm very happy just working on my comics while I'm watching some stuff, so it's great. What else? What else can I update you guys on? Tomorrow I'm going to hopefully get some painting done. I'm going to get some Patreon stuff done. And I'm also going to go to the mall because I need to start finding a gift for my boyfriend because his birthday is coming up. So I'm probably going to vlog. I've been vlogging a bunch of side stuff that I'm not going to be posting on the regular YouTube vlog. I'm going to do it as a Patreon vlog because they're a little bit less, you know, art related and more personal. So I have been filming some stuff like that, and I think I'm going to call it like vlog extras for the month. So for the month of August, I'm going to have some vlog extras for Patreon. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Still going to spend a chunk of my time over the weekend. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I have to start doing convention prep. So it's going to be a busy next few days. I have to start that tomorrow while working on Patreon and also thinking about what to get my boyfriend for his birthday. I have an idea, but yeah, so lots of stuff to do. I'm going to work on the comics now. Maybe actually take a shower finally because I did film a clip tonight, right now. And then maybe the next time you'll see me, I will be working on comics while having a showered head and no makeup on. So expect that. Oh yeah, I also wanted to kind of quickly talk about I was watching Holly Exley's video today, and she was just talking about, you know, being worried about jobs and anxieties and worries and stuff like that. And I was just, while I was watching that, I was thinking about how lately the way I've been approaching freelancing and like my art stuff is changing. I took my art stuff seriously as a business once I graduated from Seneca, which was in 2017, which feels like it was just yesterday, but it's kind of a long time ago now. And since then, I've just been struggling to kind of establish, you know, clients, get actual work that I want. I have been getting some things here and there, like I got published in Shortbox. I was able to do a few things like the New Yorker. I was able to get onto that, but I don't have any steady freelance work. So I feel like lately I've been stressing out, making myself stress less about freelancing. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna work out for me in terms of having a stable, you know, illustration work, in terms of having a stable illustration freelance work. Like, you know, I follow a lot of artists on Twitter like Jillian Tamaki, and she always has like a book deal. I follow a lot of like Toronto artists as well, like local people, and like it's funny, it's like if they don't post, I know they're working on something. They're working on like a new book, or they're working on a new thing, and it's just like, I feel like, I mean, I'm not in their shoes, but I feel like they constantly have book work, they constantly have comic work, they constantly have like illustration freelance work all the time at the same time as they're working on their books and stuff. And it's just like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to that. I'm almost 30. Well, next year I'll be 30, and like I feel like I just keep on like biting my tongue and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's stressing me out. And like, I know you guys are giving me tips on like, you should email more editors, you should apply for shows and stuff. I guess I admit that I'm not putting as much effort as I should, It's just that it also stresses me out at the same time as, you know, trying to improve my work. I just can't see myself taking on jobs that I'm not passionate about, even though that might be the way to get into it as well, like do free stuff. I don't like doing that. It's just, I don't know. I do feel like maybe I'm not working hard enough. Maybe I'm focusing too much on what I want to do, and that's why I'm not getting any jobs. You know, it's I don't know. I just wanted to mention that because I was thinking about it when I watched Holly Exley's video, which was I really like her videos. Yeah, so it's been like that for me. I maybe like before I moved, I was so like, oh, I need to, you know, amp up my store so I can have store income, and maybe that'll help me transition into becoming a full-time freelancer. But at this point, I don't think that's gonna happen at all for me. And if it does, I could just get lucky, but I don't see it happening. And I'm still trying. You guys know I'm still trying to do the stuff that I want to do, and I'm hoping that is my entry into that. But nowadays it just feels so hard. It's like an uphill battle because everything is so saturated. Just everybody is just looking for that. So anyway, that's my thoughts. My boyfriend is starting to talk, so I should stop talking and probably take a shower and work on those pages if I want to get I want to get at least 5 pages penciled out tonight to add to the 10 I've already done. So yeah, it's I've been talking for about 7 minutes. I'm gonna stop now and I will take a shower. Okay, good morning guys. It is Saturday. I am vlogging. I woke up maybe about an hour ago. I had breakfast and then I got ready. I'm actually, if you notice, I'm wearing blue eyeliner. I wanted to do a little bit of a change to my eyeliner because I wear black all the time, and I was like, what if I wear like really bright color eyeliner? So I went to the drugstore and I found this like blue kohl pencil, and it's alright, but I wanted something really like bright neon, and I think I have to go to like a Sephora or MAC to get that. But I think this is pretty good, pretty fun. The next color I want to get is like a coral orange red, so maybe I'll find that. Anyway, that's a tangent. But I was editing the vlog right now and I just really wanted to apologize. This is the problem with my vlogs. If I cannot film during the morning, my camera really likes natural light, so all the when I was editing, all the clips that I was editing was like, they looked really horrible and really dark, and I'm sorry about that. It's just because I could only vlog when I got back home from work, and at that point it was like the sun was gone. And I think I also like accidentally picked a setting on my camera which made everything look really terrible. So again, I'm really sorry. I'm also gonna say another sorry because this vlog has been just me blabbing on, just because of the stuff that I'm working on at the moment. I don't have much stuff that I can show you, and I haven't started convention prep, and I think convention prep, once I get that started, it'll be a little bit more interesting. So I'm sorry for the chatty vlog. Yeah, so I just wanted to pop in and say that I am working on the vlog. It should be up today, Saturday. You're probably watching it. If you are, thank you for watching. I have a lot to get done today. I still would like to go to the mall to get some gifts and then work on Patreon, like I said, and that comic that got approved over the week. I would like to start my thumbnails for that. Right now, I am, like I said, I'm editing the vlog, and I was editing the last clip, which was yesterday, and I was talking about, you know, kind of my changing perspective on my freelance career. And I kind of wanted to expand a little bit on some points that I was talking about last night. So I would say I was so yesterday I was talking about how I said at some point I admitted that I wasn't putting as much work into finding illustration work when I could be putting a little bit more effort into that, like emailing more editors, being really proactive, like going to conventions or meeting up with illustrators or something like that, or getting mentorships or something. I admit I have not been doing that. When I graduated in 2017, and a couple months before even graduating, I was really proactive in emailing editors. I even sent like postcards and all that kind of stuff for the first like year or two for after 2017, when I graduated, I sent them out to publishing companies, I sent them out to editors, I emailed editors every day. When I was going to work, I was emailing editors all the time, or like I was applying to agencies, I was trying to find an agent. And for the first like 2 years, I felt like it was 2 years, I just did not get anything back. I would get some emails back, but it would be a lot of rejection. And a lot of when I was going to school, a lot of my professors are like, you should just always push through rejection. I even remember one professor saying that for every rejection you get, you should like something like write it down in a post-it and put it on the wall, and then you'll get a lot of rejections, but eventually you'll get people accepting whatever you want. Like, I don't know. I even remember doing that. So I was really, really, really proactive. I feel like, in my opinion, I was really proactive, kind of applying everywhere and being a little bit, what's the word I want to say? Like, I felt like I was losing my dignity, just shooting emails wherever. I was going on Google and I was searching every magazine I could find, and like, you know, applying, sending them emails. And I did try to, you know, I would find agencies or companies that I think my work would fit. I just didn't, like, in the beginning I just didn't send, you know, willy-nilly. I picked and chose for the work that I wanted to do, and then eventually I just sent like so many emails. Like, I was losing my dignity because I just couldn't hear back from anybody. So at that point, when I didn't hear back from anybody, I kind of stopped doing that, and I shifted my focus into my own personal work and kind of growing my own brand. So that's what I've been doing. I think I'm still doing that now. I think I'm still at that stage, and because I've been in that stage for so long, I am no longer doing the thing that I was doing before, where I was just sending emails left, right, and center and kind of trying to find places that I could, you know, start. So I just wanted to kind of mention that it's not me justifying the fact that I don't have any illustration work, or my illustration career is pretty balls right now. It's not me trying to justify. It's just, I just wanted to share that, because if you are in that stage and if you are feeling like it sucks, it does suck, but it's just like, I'm on that boat. I just wanted to say I don't have any kind of reassurances for you, because again, I'm on that boat and I don't know. Like, I just wanted to share that. And again, I guess it's also justifying the fact that I'm not working hard enough, but it's also me saying that where I'm at and how I got here. So I just don't, please don't hate me for saying the things that I'm saying, but I just wanted to say that. Yeah, so wanted to add that in. I don't remember if there was another point that I wanted to kind of expand on, but that was the first one that I wanted to talk about. So yeah, more talking for you. I hope that's okay. So I kind of remember what I wanted to add into the vlog. I got this, last week I received this cute little envelope from a patron, Taylor. Thank you so much for sending this to me. She included a bunch of like cute little prints and postcards, but she also sent me a reply to the previous sticker reward offering of a shiny pebble. So she sent me this. I sent this in an envelope to her with the stickers, and then she sent this back to me with a couple things. So I'm gonna show you her card. I'll link her stuff down below as well. So she has a online tarot business, and she also has an art business. Yes, so this is her tarot business right here, Taylor Johnson, if you're interested. Again, I'll leave it down below. She offers like readings, so that's really interesting. And then she also has her art business. Again, our cards, I will link all her information down below. So she does fine art and paintings, illustration and concept art, all that good stuff. So she gave me her card. She also gave me a sticker. I think this is a sticker. And then, oh, and she also sent me a sample card from my tarot deck. So this is a tarot from her deck, an example. Millennial Mystic Tarot. So that's an example from her sticker. She sent me a couple prints and postcards here. So if you're interested, check her out down below. She also sent me a wonderful letter that I already read. Thank you so much for that again. Yeah, so thank you, Taylor, for this awesome surprise. And if you guys are interested in checking out her work and her tarot stuff, I will link all her links down below. So yeah, thank you again, Taylor. Thank you so much for your support. All right, after opening that that stuff from Taylor, I just wanted to quickly say something on the blog, just kind of pop it in. I think it's because in my vlogs I've been opening a lot of packages from people who have been sending me stuff either through an art trade or from Patreon. I just wanted to mention that I've been getting a couple of messages and requests from people asking to send me some stuff, like just some like stickers and all that kind of stuff for doing an art trade. Just because I don't have a PO box at the moment, I'm gonna have to, you know, say no to the people, because if I did say yes, I'm giving out my personal mailing address just because I don't have a PO box. So I'm really sorry, but at this point I think I shouldn't be, you know, I don't want to receive any more of your stuff. I just am not comfortable with the fact that I am using my personal home address. I just am a little bit uncomfortable with sharing that information for the people who have been asking me. I will be down the road, once my YouTube income becomes a little bit more legitimate, then I will be able to afford a PO box. PO boxes here in Canada are really expensive, and I don't have an art friend close by to kind of share the costs with. I know Chris suggested that a while back, and I was like, that's a really good idea, but like, I don't know anybody here who would want to share like a PO box. Thank you to the people who have sent me stuff before. I really appreciate it. And again, I'm not trying to be, you know, offensive. I'm not trying to offend you because you've done it. It's just for any people who want to send me stuff in the future, please ask me first. I really appreciate it genuinely, but if you do want to send me stuff, I'd appreciate if you let me know first before you do that. And yeah, that's it. And thank you to the guys who sent me some messages and emails about you know, requesting to send me stuff. At this point I will let you know when I will get that PO box. I will get it eventually. I've been saying it, I think, for the last year or so, but again, my income just does not jive with getting a PO box at the moment. I'm talking too much. It's just that's it.